Hello, everyone. It is Paul Lopez, and today is my 48th birthday. I am here with all my family who lives at home currently. And yeah, so today we're going to be doing a video asking each other questions and answering questions that some of you viewers may have. No, we have not gotten any questions on our channel. If you guys have any questions for us or for any of the Playmobil families, please leave us a comment down below. As long as YouTube doesn't have comments disabled. So, yes, my question, I have a question. Okay, Alexander. Mom and Dad, are you guys having any more kids? I have an answer for you. Okay? No. No, thank you. Yes, we are good with our 8 kids. Paul, how did they get that many? Well, here's the backstory for those of you that may not know. I was married before I was married to Catherine. Catherine? Excuse me? Oh yeah, sorry, that's your name, Catherine. um, and I was married to a lady named Katrina, and she sadly passed away last year. But we had 3 kids, Danny and Gabriella, who are 19. No, Danny's 20. Yeah, Danny turned 20, and Gabriella is turning 19 next month. But yeah. So yeah, and then 5 years later we had Alexander. Alexander, who was born in 2008 when Gabby was 5 and Danny was 6. We had Alexander. No, Gabby I think was 4 at the time still, but yeah. But that led to me and Katrina getting divorced because she did not want to have any more kids after that. So I chose not to give up on Alexander. Yeah. So that's what happened. And then I married Kathleen in 2015 and such. And then we met in like 2014, so like 8 years ago, and have had kids. We have Abigail, who's 5, our oldest child since us, and then Isabella, who is 3, in the pink shirt, and then Carter, who is 1, who was born last year, and Austin and Alyssa are my ex-wife's kids, but sadly both of their parents passed away last year as well, so I adopted them into our family. So yeah. The next question I have for you kids are, what grade are you all in this year? Well, Gabby went to college last year, but she didn't finish college now. Like, she's starting her 2nd year, but she didn't go for another year. She went her program's 2 years, but she didn't go this year. So yeah. But Gabriella is very into our daughter. She is very into horseback riding, and she actually went to study to become a horseback rider. Like, she wants to learn all about horses and all that. Yeah. Alexander here, how old are you? I am 14 years old, and I am a freshman in high school, so I'm in grade 9, and I'm loving it so far. You do? High school's good too? Oh yeah, totally. And then Austin and Alyssa, you're next in line. What grade are you guys in? We are in the 5th grade this year. Yeah. And we really like it. Yeah. I am in senior kindergarten. My name's Abigail, and I'm loving it too. And then Isabella and Carter go to daycare because Isabella's 3. Next year she starts school, and Carter will be going to daycare, and they go to daycare together. Ooh. So yeah. And for those of you that are wondering about Danny, he graduated in 2020, so 3 school years ago now. Wow. And Danny got married last year as well to Sage. They've almost been married a year now. Oh my gosh. And they have a baby boy who they named Oliver, who also was born last year, which he gave them quite a scare because he came early, because he was due on February 1st. But he came January, like beginning of January. So he came a little bit early. And yeah. Gabby, by the way, I believe is getting married next month to her fiance because she got engaged. We're so excited. So yeah, we met his parents and his grandmother even, and we found out that we used to be neighbors to his grandmother. That's how come they knew each other. Really? Yeah, his grandmother is Betty, who lives on Playmobil Court, but we didn't know that because we lived on Playmobil Lane, and we've moved out of there last year. But yeah, really? Yeah, and that's how they knew each other. They went to school together and they were friends. Oh wow. Yeah, they went to the same school, so then they kind of just grew up together, and then they really started talking in high school more, and are now dating, and are now on their way to getting married. So young love, totally. So yeah. Oh, I have a question. Okay, Catherine. Well, first of all, our house on Blueberry Lane was the house Paul and I bought in 2017. No, 2018 we bought it. Sorry, keep getting mixed up. Well, no, we purchased it at the end of 2017, but we renovated the entire house before we moved in. But and then we moved in 2018. So yeah, um, probably you guys are wondering where did Paul and I first live? Because this is now where we live now is our third home together. Well, when we first had Abigail and, well, Alexander was living with us because Gabby and Danny were living with Katrina at the time. We lived in an apartment together, and then, no, sorry, a townhouse, right? Yeah, we lived in a townhouse together. And then we moved from there to buy our dream house, and then we sold it because it was getting small. Then after we had Isabella, Carter, and then when Alyssa and Austin moved in, it was getting really small. And Danny and Sage had moved back. I mean, Danny and Gabby moved back in. So, well, Gabby kind of lived with us too, but then Danny moved back in. And then, yeah, and we've been living where we are now for over a year, and we like it here. Yeah, we moved to a bigger home because we were living in a 3-bedroom house, and now it's a 4-bedroom house. So, yeah. We share a room. Abigail and Isabella share. Alexander and Gabby were sharing, but Gabby kind of doesn't live at home very much anymore. So that means Alexander's gonna get a new roommate of Carter because he currently is sleeping in our room. Okay, Alexander? What? I have to share a room with Carter now? Yeah. Oh man. Okay. Thank you, buddy. So yeah, that is the end of our little video, I guess. We did an update and we hope you guys enjoyed. So yeah, bye.